The Australian Shepherd Lab mix is an adorable-looking dog that comes about as the mix between the Labrador Retriever, one of the most popular family dogs in the world, and the Australian Shepherd, which is beloved for its sweet nature and good looks. The result is the Australian Shepherd Lab mix dog, or Aussiedor, which is an interesting hybrid for anyone looking for a friendly, family pet. Unsurprisingly, there is a high demand for Aussie Lab mix puppies. Are they really as great as everyone says? In this video, we will look at important Australian Shepherd Lab mix information to get a better idea of what to expect with these dogs. Before we move on with this video, you need to grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide, in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him/her. Link to the free Secret Training Technique Guide is in the description below. What can we expect with Aussie Lab mix physical characteristics? The Lab Aussie mix shares many of the physical features of the parents, with a strong frame, cute floppy ears and a build that is somewhere in the middle of the two parent breeds. The Australian Shepherd Lab mix size is fair, with many considering this to be a strong, mid-sized dog that is ideal for family homes with enough space. The only issue here is that both the Australian Shepherd Lab mix weight and Australian Shepherd Lab mix height can vary. It all depends on the dominant genes at work. Some say that these dogs can be as light as 30 to 40 pounds, while others will be much stockier with Lab genes. The other important physical factor here is the range of Labrador Australian Shepherd mix coat colors. There are many Australian Shepherd Lab mix pictures of very cute pups that look similar in shape and size, but have very different coats and markings. This is because of the variety within the parents. Australian Shepherds have a tendency towards spotted, merle or brindle coats, and this can be reflected in the coat of the pups. Color combinations range from light colors with whites and golden fur to browns and blacks. The simple reason here is that the breeding of a Black Lab Australian Shepherd mix and an Australian Shepherd Yellow Lab mix are going to result in very different dogs. What does this coat mean for Australian Shepherd Lab mix shedding? Many owners would agree that these pups exhibit moderate shedding, but there are variations based on the quality of the coat. There are some dogs that will have a straight coat and others that are a little wavy. Some Aussie Labs will have a denser coat, which means more hair to lose. On top of this, some will also be pretty water repellent with the Labrador DNA. Regular grooming is required in either case in order to control shedding and keep the coat in good condition. General care needs of the Lab and Australian Shepherd mix. A good diet and plenty of exercise are important with this dog. They need a good hour of physical activity each day to stay trim and fit and to burn off energy. This is a very active breed that needs to be able to run around and play games. This is another reason why a yard is essential. A good walk in the park is a must, but fetching games and frisbee are also a great idea for these hybrids of working dogs. It is also a good idea to have plenty of toys and games indoors to keep their brains working. As for food, a healthy diet of meat and vegetable with 3 to 4 cups of dry food a day should be fine. Are there any important Australian Shepherd Lab mix health issues to be concerned about? As with any hybrid dog, there is the chance that they could develop issues seen in the parent breeds through inheritance. The good news for owners of this Australian Lab mix is that they are usually pretty healthy. The crossbreeding weakens risks of major problems and there are few dangerous conditions to be concerned with. Naturally, this can all depend on breeding and conditions with the breeder. There is the potential for hip dysplasia, cataracts and autoimmune thyroiditis, but neither are all that strong. It should also be noted that you should expect your dog to live for between 10 to 13 years. The Australian Shepherd Lab mix temperament? If the good looks of Australian Shepherd Lab mix puppies are one of the main reasons why people are so keen to buy one of these dogs, the sweet nature of the Australian Shepherd Lab mix personality is the other. There are few owners that have a bad word to say about these dogs because they are generally such gentle, affectionate pups that fit into family life brilliantly. There is a strong sense of loyalty with these dogs that means that they will stick by owners and look after them. There is also the fact that the Australian Shepherd Labrador Retriever mix is a hard-working crossbreed because of the lineage of the Lab and Aussie Shepherd parents. Some may expect to find some Australian Shepherd Lab mix hunting dogs here. This all means that they can be put to use in a number of roles. Some will continue to use them in agricultural, herding situations or as retrievers. Many of these Aussiedor dogs will also make great service dogs. This is partly due to this great temperament around people and that strong loyalty. They make great companions that are keen to help. This professional also comes about because they are bright and pretty easy to train. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the Little Paws Training channel if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.